Greetings everyone. I welcome you all to the Maths class. Feel relaxed and enjoy your session. Today our topic is parts of circle. What is a circle? Circles are geometric shapes that you see all around you. A circle is the set of all points in a plane at constant distance from a fixed point. Now consider this white color sheet as a plane. Now I am going to, and there is many set of points inside this plane. I am going to draw a circle. Yes, this is our circle. Now there is a fixed point in the center of the circle. Shall we mark that point? Yes. Assume that this orange color dot is the center of the circle. Now, from the center, every each and every distance to this red color line will be equal. That is called a circle is a set of all points in a plane from a fixed point at constant distance from this point. This is called a circle. A fixed point in the center of the circle is called its center. You may see in the picture that there is a black color dot and they have wrote center. That point is called the center. And next, circumference. The word circum in Latin means around. Circum in the Latin language, the word circum gives the meaning as around and ferre as carry. So we can assume that we are carrying something around. So circumference is the boundary of the circle. The next is radius. The distance from the center to the circumference is called the radius. The length of the radius is equal. So there is a center point and if we draw any lines till the circumference that is called radius. All the radius of the circle are equal and there are infinite number of radius in a circle. We couldn't count it at all. Next is secant. What is secant? A line that cuts the circle in 2 points. Now you can see in the picture that the blue color line cuts the circle in two purple color dots. So that is a line. Remember, secant is a line that cuts the circle in 2 points. Next is chord. A line segment whose end points lie inside the circle is called a chord. You can see it is a line segment. And what is secant? It is a line. The difference between secant and chord. Secant is a line and there is no end point for a line. But chord is a line segment. The both end points will lie on the circle, that is on the circumference of the circle. This is the difference between secant and the chord. Now, we have seen many parts of circle. Let us see diameter now. Diameter is a chord that has a center. It is a chord which chord is a line segment in a circle. Diameter is a chord that passes through the center and it is the longest chord of the circle. It divides the circle into two equal halves. It is a line of symmetry for a circle. So a diameter is a chord that has a center. Now we see many chords. Let us recall it. Now this is a circle. Let's mark its center. Yes, we are done. It is a center. Now let us mark the radius. Yes, we are done. It is the radius. Now next we see secant. Yes. Let this yellow color line be the second. Next, where is the chord? Yes, it is the chord. Okay. Now, we saw that diameter is the longest chord of the circle and it has a center. Now, let's mark the diameter. Yes, this black color line represents the diameter. Now, we are almost done with every part. Let's name it out. Okay, we can name it off later. Let's see the remaining parts of the circle. Arc. What is an arc? A part of a curve, a part of circumference of a circle. We know that circumference is its boundary. Arc is just a part in that. You can see in this picture that blue color dotted lines is the circumference and the black color line is just a part in that circumference and that is called the arc. Next, there are two arcs in a circle. One is major arc, another is minor arc. Now you see here, wait a minute. Now you can see here, this is the circumference. This is the circumference of the circle. Now this longer line is called major arc. Till B. Here is B and here is A. From A to it becomes like this. This part is called the major arc and the small is called the minor arc. We may know that the people who are below 18 are known as minors as they are small. Remember that which is small, that is minor, and which is big, that is major. Next, we see the segment of a circle. Now we saw major arc and minor arc. Here, in the picture, you see A and B is AB is a line segment. It divides the circle into two parts. The smaller part is called minor segment and the larger part is called major segment. As a major segment is surrounded by the major arc and minor segment is surrounded by the minor arc. Now, what is a sector? It is an area enclosed by two radius and by an arc. You see, it is a radius and this one is a radius. These two radius enclosed by here is the arc. And so, two radius enclosed by an arc is called, this area is called a sector. This is the sector. There are two sectors of a circle. One is major sector and minor sector. The same thing which the sector surrounded by the major arc is called major sector and the sector surrounded by the minor arc is called minor sector. So remember that there are if minor arc is surrounded by an area, it is called minor, and if major arc is surrounded by an area, it is major. If it divides like a sector, it is major sector, or if it divides like a segment, it is major segment. That's it.